Yeah, I'll just check up with the little magnifying glass. That should be okay. In actual fact, you sometimes can block out some lines and then put it back in and make them heavier, but we'll use just ordinary scrapers and things for that. Now, it's bitten. You can see from, can you see that? The lines are through there. I don't know. I'll remove the stuff from the back. This is just Turks. Luckily there's an etching of Hutton in the back as well, so that's saves some work. So here's the Paxton etching. Now the next thing is that I have to go and work on some of the lines with a cutter. You just go through them, and some of the roofs will be dark, and I might just make them a little bit darker.
Perfect.
Now just lines along. I'll get some of the trees a bit darker with it.
Great.
I've got some powder that I've mixed up from black and brown. Now this is copper plate oil. It's really linseed oil that's been thickened. And this will have to be ground for a bit. And I'll mix in some black. Okay. Now, a couple of a little bit later. That'll be too brown. And I usually like to use a bought ink as well. I'll mix them all together. It's an oil-based ink. That seems fine. So it'll have a brownish tinge to it. Now, get the gloves on. I'll use the natural dirty ones wherever I put them, because it gives it a good consistency. Just some talc to make it a bit easier to get into the gloves. Now this is the messy bit that's right. Every stage makes a very dramatic difference to the finished etching. The amount of time you have it in the acid, the amount of what kind of metal you use, what kind of strength of acid, etc. So we just have to see how this is going to work. Just a bit of card to spread it on. These things are just homemade.